What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another iRacing video. This, of course, is iCan Seymour, and today we are at Richmond, where we try and do 55 laps at this 3/4 mile track. I hate short tracks, and this one was nothing to be proud of, but I'm still happy with the result, and I hope you like this video. Please, if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like this video right now. Helps us out with the algorithm. We appreciate it so much. Let's go! Richmond. I hate short tracks, man. Just waiting on the pace car to start moving. Still waiting on everybody to spawn in. What is up, everybody? Time for another video where we are here to attempt to recover our horrendous I rating. It's about in the 500s. That's really, really low. We need to get this up. So, keeps going down because we keep registering for practice sessions. We keep registering for race sessions, sorry, and skipping out before the race begins. And that causes your rating to go down, as I've painfully figured out. So we're going to be racing with, you know, the worst of the worst around here.
Laps. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
There's no chance that we'll get through here cleanly. We're not starting last.
The outside lane.
And you know how much I like starting last, especially in situations like these. But, here we are. There's a couple trucks behind us. Hopefully we'll get through here cleanly, but probably not. So I can guarantee you this is going to be exciting. 2 laps to green. That's normal for short tracks as we come around turns 1 and 2 for our first pace lap. Richmond Raceway is a 0.75 mile oval. That's 3/4 of a mile. This thing is small, so there will be a lot of breaks. There will be a lot of wrecks. People are most likely going to crash coming out of turn 2. That's where I tend to get loose, at least in the cup cars I did. Hopefully the trucks will fare better. They're a little slower. I think I've covered it all. So now we just wait to come around to the green flag. One more lap till we go green. Oh boy, oh boy. Starting P16. Does look like 9th place did not make it to the start. He was late joining. He's going to be held in pits for a minute. 55 laps. I don't think I mentioned that yet. But here we go. We're fixing to go green right now. Come on, anytime, anytime. Waiting on the leader to fire off. There you waited for the green, and there they go. Short shifting down the front straight. We are coming into turn 1 very cautiously. Very nice and slow because something's going to happen, and I just don't want it to happen to us.
Car outside.
Got a car outside. We're clear of him. Sliding the tires already. This is going to be a fun one. Little more gas now, a little more speed through the front straight. Braking lightly, not too heavily. There's a spin already on the backstretch, and we're under caution. I knew it wasn't going to take long. I just wanted to make sure we were not going to get caught up in that. Looked to be a single car. Radio is turned off for this race because everyone wanted to be really talkative, and I'm not all about that. So I have about 3 to 4 laps of caution before we go back green.
Pits are open.
Pits are open. There's no sense in us going right now. Not unless we wanted to shuffle to the back, but I rating is a little more important to me here than safety rating, in all honesty. Nice paint schemes right here. This 14 truck looks really nice. Don't know how many were homemade like ours. have not gotten the 2 to green go ahead yet, so we are still waiting for that. We are now P13, so we've made 3 spots. Which I think we passed one guy, the one guy wrecked, and then the one guy that started in the pits. So here's his chance to get back on the lead lap if he wasn't already and start with the pack. Short tracks are always a mess. Definitely in these lower split races. This is probably the bottom split here. So iRacing divides all their sessions, you know, because of course there's way more than 18 or 20 people in this session. I'm sorry, there's way more than 20 or so some odd people wanting to do Class C fixed right now. So iRacing divides you up by your iRating, if you didn't already know that. And they group everybody with people in their same skill level. Just depending on how many people sign up, depends on how many splits there are. How many different skill level sessions there are. We're in the last. We're in the bottom. Don't know that it makes for some very exciting racing, but it definitely makes for some interesting racing. You generally get a lot of people that are not very good. And you get people like me who aren't great, but, you know, they're just unfortunate to either have gotten involved in a bunch of wrecks, finished last, or they had internet equipment issues, or they, you know, join the practice sessions and then leave. Won't be doing that again. Getting ready to go green right here. I don't know if there was a leader change. It does not seem so. But maybe we'll go after the pace car pulls in instead of on green. It does not look like we're going to change how we start. Kind of missed the gear there. Going into third. We hit the gate on the shifter. Oops. You can hear those tires scrubbing. Those fronts are losing it already. We're trying to keep it nice and clean here.
The leader has just done a 23.2.
Probably, I don't know if we're going to pass a whole lot here, just unless we get some really great opportunities, but most of our passing is probably going to be done because people in front of us wrecked. They're fighting for position right here. Fighting for 8th, 9th.
That's your best in the session.
Yeah, there's kind of 3 trucks right here in front of us fighting for position here. They're going to have it in a second. Alright. 13 is next to that other truck, the 11. The 11 gets past. He's stuck on the outside. He's going to move down. We're about, well, we all about moved into the wall there. Come out at 2. This tire is already struggling for grip.
P11. That was at 23.0.
Not certain what the fastest way around here is, but that doesn't matter to me right now as much as it does getting around here cleanly. Just try not to move up on the 37 there. And oh, 14 spins behind us, gets loose off the corner into the grass, no caution. Got this 11 in front of us. Says 37 on the truck. Either way, we need to get by him. We're running really close to him, and I don't like it.
Car high.
We are inside.
He's still there.
I hope he doesn't hit the wall.
outside. Still there. Clear outside.
I'm gonna give him that.
Done at 23.6.
I find it really hard to pass on tracks like these because you really don't have room or speed in the corners. We got around him though. That was easy enough.
P10. The gap behind is now 0.4.
We're now in 10th. That's got to be good for our I rating. Good for our safety rating right now with 0 incidents. And a truck looking at our inside. Ford all smashed up in our rear view.
That was at 23.2.
If he wants it, he can have it. It's the 1. I'm sorry, the 2. He is a lap down. I don't know why he's up here racing for position, but
Clear low.
we'll let him have it. We've backed up our entry into these turns pretty far. Kind of drifted there coming out of 2. Need to back up the entry to 3 a little bit more. Hit the brakes a little bit sooner. That's what I mean when I say that. I don't mean turn in the corner sooner.
10th position.
I mean
The last time was
prepare for the corner sooner. The 11 is not far back. I need to find out how we can run this track better. Turning the wheel to the right just a little bit.
Gap behind's increased to 0.8. That lap time was 23.4.
Like to know how far we are off running the leader's lap times. Sliding it into 3. Got to do better. Just got to figure out how we do that.
Mella in. The gap is now 1.1.
Trying our best to take care of our equipment. Wow, we're already 20 laps into this deal. Seemed like it went by kind of quick. That's what happens when you get into a rhythm. You forget how many laps there are left, which is good. We want to get done with this. I do not like this. The 1's blinking a little bit now. Sorry, the 2 just says 1 on the truck. You can do that with trading paints. Of course, we use trading paints also. We just let the simulator put a number on our car. I like that
Just
better.
done at 23.3.
We are 2.5 seconds ahead of whoever's behind us, the 11. And we are approaching 9th place as the 18 races. I'm sorry, as the lap car races the 12. We're sliding out of 2 still. The 12 has to back off of it quite a bit, not hit the wall. We're going to get to his inside.
Hold your line.
And we're going to race him. We're racing the 12 right now.
Line.
E9. That was at 23.5.
Hold your line. Clear up high.
We clear the 12. We're going to take our racing line back. Work on the 7 now. He's the next one in P8. Thought we were going to get close to the wall there, but we did not. I am prepared to run the rest of this race under green.
Your lap time was at 23.6.
I don't think tires would make much of a difference for us. We're still going to be taking it nice and easy. Very close to the wall. And there is a spin. The 8 goes up the track. We're going to get around, and there's going to be a caution. So now whether or not we take tires is probably going to depend on the rest of the field. If everybody in front of us seems to take tires, we will probably take tires. This will give the 2 truck the opportunity to get around, get that lucky dog.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 7. Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Okay, Clint, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Alright, we are halfway done with the race. That's what the crew chief just told us. We are in P8. And everyone is going in for tires. I think we will do the same thing.
Pit lane speed limit
It only
is
makes
40 miles
sense.
per hour.
I don't want to be caught
Box
there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Don't want to be caught with our pants down, so to speak, because we didn't get tires. You know what I mean? So, let's get tires. Where does that put us? I feel like we made some spots up. Don't know how many, but I'm starting to feel like we're in 5th. That would be interesting. 6th place. We made up 3 spots in the pits. That's fantastic. Okay. That is soon to change, I believe, because the truck in the lead is a lap car. So we are in 5th place right now.
Is pitting.
You gotta love getting out of pits quick with no damage. So the leader pitted. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can guarantee you we are now in 5th. Just not scored there quite yet, but we will be when we come back across the stripe for sure. Okay, so we gotta pick things up a bit.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
We have a little more than 20 laps to go. Starting inside line.
This lap.
That's fine with me. I think I prefer that. Okay, so when we come back to the line, I believe we'll have 22 to go if my math serves me right. Cool, cool. We are lined up behind the 9 right now with the 7 on our outside. Go ahead and put her in second gear and get ready to take off when the leader goes. That's been the same leader we've had this entire time. He's going to go on. There he goes. We got a jump on the 7. So he's a non-factor. 13 outside. Racing us very close.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the outside.
The 9 spins across our nose into the grass. No caution.
P4. Still there.
7 outside.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
We get loose coming out of 4, but we save it.
In this session, the car in front has just done up 22.5.
Had a couple close calls. Close to having contact with a couple trucks, but nothing so far. Let's get back in our rhythm now that we have 20 to go. 19 now at the stripe. And we'll just prepare for another caution. I feel like one will come. Scrape the wall just a bit, no big deal. That will not hurt us here at this short track. Had to fight with the wheel a little bit coming out of 4. Didn't slow down enough there. Going into 1. Alright. In our rhythm, let's go.
Williams ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. That last lap was at 22.9. The gap to White behind is now 0.1. That was at 23.0. P4.
We definitely do better trying to save our equipment than we do trying to stay with these leaders. I hate that I'm worried about it, but
That time was 23.2.
gotta start braking sooner than we have been.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
There we go. Alright, see if we can maintain that 1.5 second gap between us and third place. Really glad there was no caution for that guy that spun into the grass. Thankfully he didn't take us out. That was scary. He could have got a caution if he wanted to, but glad to see he decided to either rage and quit or just tow and go back to the pits, whatever he did.
Gap to White
Glad he
behind
did
is
it.
now 1.3 seconds. The gap to Williams ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
Sliding a little bit. Push the wheel back onto the
Time was at 23.3.
the base here. Starting to slide off. We clobber the wall, get 2 incident points, no biggie. Again, shouldn't hurt us too much here. As long as we can hold our position, we'll be good. I think it has hurt our suspension. We're gonna let him go.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the inside. Car on the low side.
P5.
Still there. Hold your
That really stinks.
line. Still there.
I think I like running the higher line, though.
Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
P6. That was 23.8.
Clear on the inside.
Alright. Lost a couple spots. It happens. See if we can maintain where we're at now.
P7.
Coming up on 5 to go. 6 to go at the line. Hanging with these guys in front of us now.
That was 23.5.
I think I just figured out how to run Richmond. There we go. If I could have been running like this with a truck that wasn't beat up in the right rear, right front, we'd be doing pretty good. Five to go, by the way. Looking for somebody to make a mistake.
Alex is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.6. P7.
There we go.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Come on, fight each other harder. Take him out, 71. Oh yeah,
Full course caution.
go for it. And we've got a caution. That's not great. So it looks like we'll have a green-white checkered finish. Not sure what happened, but that's okay. Not really worried about anybody else. I'm just worried that now that we're beaten banged up, we're going to get past some more.
Race car's
I'm not
out.
going to
Line up single
pits.
file behind car number 3. We're under caution. It's closed.
I don't want to give up what we've got right now.
Pits are open.
So let's watch all these guys go into pits. Come on. Somebody go. There goes somebody. Alright, don't fake us now. Please don't do that. Alright, that's 2 spots. Currently being scored 6th, and that is correct. 18 goes around for the lucky dog. And this number 2 truck needs to be careful. I can see that damage now on our right front there. The hood is bowed up pretty good. You can see that on camera too.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
We need a good finish here in Virginia. Don't want to be leaving without it. Not sure why everyone is bunching up like they are, but doesn't matter. Of course, the one truck is still in the lead. just waiting for that 2 to go to let us know that we don't have to keep running infinite caution laps here. We're going to do our best to defend our position without getting spun. 2 to green, we got the call.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Somebody's mowing grass in my house, and I didn't realize it. I thought a plane was flying over very low. I had to listen. Anyway, coming up on 1 to green. It's about that time to go green flag racing. Hopefully we can defend this spot,
Okay.
not let anyone by. We're running on the outside. I think I prefer that. We just have to make sure that we get a good restart. Restarting behind the number 5. Your running order goes as follows. 1. Who's next to the 1? The 4, the 13, the 5, the 7, and then us, the 15. It's time to see what everybody's made of. Here comes the overtime finish, green, white, checkered.
Green flag.
Somebody's getting black flagged. That second place guy's got to be getting black flagged. Or the leader lag back's trying to cheat. Whatever is going on, it's not cool.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
White flag is received. We've gotten past.
White
So
flag.
we'll be
Almost to go.
finishing P7, I guess.
You are clear outside.
As long as we can hold on. We can. They're wrecking behind us. No problems with a 7th place finish at a track that I really can't even believe we finished
It's over. Good drive.
with minimal incidents. The only incident we had was smacking the wall a little too hard. So I'll take that. I'll take that 7th. I'll be happy with it. It's not the best we could have done, but I will be happy with it. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you aren't already, please become a subscriber to the channel. It really helps me out. I'm trying to get to 100. It's, of course, my first goal. Almost to 50, though, so I'm really excited about that.
4.
If you liked this video, please let me know by hitting the like button.
Box now.
That helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I will greatly appreciate it. Any love you can give the channel. Comments, too. Let me know if you like this over the AI races that we've done. We've done 2 of those so far. One of them went really well, one of them not so much, but they were fun. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. See you later.